Young Pack, grew the fuck up. Left home, blew the fuck up. Thought that I knew what's what. Didn't realize that I still gotta come up. Money don't spend like it used to. No new friends, they'll use you. Everybody wanna be in the studio making hits with me. When I look around, I better know who's who. I am not for the games. Don't be playing with my name. Don't be claiming you an artist. We don't see you dropping anything. Every girl a public figure now. Followers you wanna dick them down. They accommodate that shit too. Ooh, they really making daddy proud. Ain't no flash in the pan. Ain't no temporary
What's
shit.
good?
Yo. My fans really fuck with me. My girl fell in love with me. My boys really down.
What's happening, Speck people? Speck fam, Speck Nation, Speck Squad.
We're already on podcast 15.
Podcast 15. Today is off to a shitty start.
Why?
I hate to be that guy, but so I was in Grand Rapids last night, and I had a periodontist appointment to check on like some bones in my teeth this morning. So I was headed back to Lansing last night. I get just off Glow Street, and my car basically stalls out.
What?
2016 car.
Yeah, your leased car.
Yeah, stalls out, and so I try again. It just every time I get to about 10 miles an hour, it basically stalls out. Like the feeling of the car stalling, but the engine doesn't actually shut off. So it's like I just am slamming on the brakes or something like that.
What the fuck?
So I'm able to get it back parked on the street, whatever. But this is Sunday night, so I can't call anyone or do anything about it. So first thing this morning, well, luckily Glow came through for me and she took the day off work. And so she stayed with the car and let me take her car back to town today to go to my appointment. Yeah. And then get here to do the podcast.
Yeah.
But so I got a tow truck coming to grab her in the car and take them to a dealership to get that worked out. But the tow truck still isn't there yet, and it was supposed to be here. So I called them. Oh yeah, it should be on its way. They're just running late. Sorry. So I'm still waiting on that. So if I have to interrupt this podcast to make any phone calls or anything like that, that's what that is. Went to my appointment. Paid $112 for them to tell me nothing was wrong.
Why did you have to go to that appointment?
So every month I go in for my braces appointments, which I have one, I believe, like later this week. And it should either be my last or second to last one.
Okay.
And before I go into this one, they wanted me to see this periodontist because they were concerned about like some bone movement and possible like infection or whatever. And they were like, we want to get it checked out. So they were like, we want you to go check in with this doctor before you come back for your next appointment. Yeah. So I make this appointment, whatever, just kind of assuming it's just going to be a quick check on it. They're not really going to like charge me. It's just, within their network of get this checked out.
Yeah.
So I go in, he needs to take an x-ray, looks it over, tells me like, gives me this spiel about what he's looking for. And he's a cool guy, whatever. But at the end of the day, he's just like, yeah, we just got to keep up on it, but I don't see any reason to be concerned right now. We'll see you. $112. Oh, cool. Like, glad I stopped by. That was great.
Scam.
It's not like I want there to be a problem if I'm like, but also what am I paying money for?
Yeah.
Especially when it wasn't like, I'm having issues, so I need to go check this out. Like, they just literally told me, hey, we want you to go do this. Cool.
Right. No, that's super whack.
So that's been my morning. And as soon as we get done here, I got to go back to GR and figure out the shit with my car.
So Mom was talking to me this morning, and she was like, did Patrick talk to you this morning about having to reschedule the podcast or anything? I was like, yeah. I heard he had his dentist appointment. Well, his car is broken down now, too. I was like, geez, what a terrible morning. And she's like, yeah, so what podcast is this? Podcast 6? I was like, no, 15. She's like, 15?
Yeah.
Podcast 6.
So how's your morning going?
I mean, it's all right. I got my golf league this evening, first day. So I'm trying to figure out, we have a weekly meeting here at the office with the artists, and we're trying to figure out what day we want to reschedule that.
Wow, see, golf takes preference over the label.
Well, we've been doing it for 4 months now, so I have to get my fat ass on the course somehow.
I feel you. We got in a scramble this last weekend. Mo, Dags, me, and Chief, and we played pretty average. It was cold and it was windy.
It was super cold,
but it was fun. We did all right.
Yeah,
got a little drunk. What else happened? Post Malone album.
Did you get like windburn on your face
when
you were? Oh my god, my face.
It was windy as hell.
It was killing.
When we were out there for like 7 hours.
Ugh. I had trouble sleeping just because my face was like so, just like it felt like a bad sunburn.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to Post Malone's.
Super dope.
What about Kanye's 2 little things that he posted?
Scoop Diddy Poop.
Okay, what?
That shit was fire.
Did I miss something? Because I feel like I listened to both of those tracks and I didn't
listen to the second one.
I listened to the second
I tried clicking on it. Oh no, I did. It was
the
with
political
T.I.
one.
Yeah. I listened to them both. What were you saying? What were you getting at?
I didn't get that reference that everybody was saying. Like, did I not listen?
The Scoop Diddy Poop?
Yeah, was it like at the end of the track?
You didn't listen correctly. Did you just think it was an instrumental?
Yeah.
Yeah, he started rapping.
How far? I feel like I was listening to that for like 4 minutes.
It's not that long. You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait till that.
I guess not.
You got no patience.
Well, I thought it was an instrumental, so I thought like I heard the gist of it.
I'm trying to pull it up. See, because I was doing something that night, and so I wasn't on Twitter like seeing what was going on, and I think it was Max texted me, and he's like, "Dude, you got to listen to this new Kanye bars," and he links me, and I was like, "Oh shit, that makes sense that he's like dropping music around all his Twitter stuff, blah blah blah," and I listened to it like not really knowing what to expect, and so that instrumental's playing, and I'm like, "Okay, it's a cool instrumental, but like, okay,
all right."
And then he comes in with that shit, and I was actually laughing out loud. That shit was hilarious. I can't find it on his.
It's KanyeWest.com, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I was just scrolling through his Twitter. I guess that'd be an easier way to find it.
Yeah, because I think he just posted those 2 things in typical Kanye fashion.
Oh, I can't fast forward though. So.
No, that's the thing.
We'll let it ride in the background. But yeah, no, he just basically comes on and just says a bunch of gibberish like poop diddy scoop doop diddy whoop whoop.
No.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't listen to that.
That's why it's so funny. But honestly, I like that because I don't like that, but I like the fact that he does something like that to where people are like can realize shit is not so fucking serious, and to people that are like, oh well, Trump is doing this to whatever, so it is serious. Like, no, I'm talking about you motherfuckers that put celebrities on such high pedestals and care so much about what they think. Chill out.
No,
like,
I know.
Kanye was a weird dude before. He's a weird dude now. No matter what your political or whatever leanings are, like if you put that much stake in what Kanye's saying and thinking, you got an issue.
Mm-hmm.
And so him just doing some lighthearted ass poop diddy scoop diddy, listen to my new shit, everyone's gonna tune in, and it's just some bullshit. Like, I think that's funny.
Yeah, that's, I don't know.
People get so worked up about like his opinions. Who cares?
Yeah, he's not.
This is what's been popping.
He's not the authority on anything. I don't know why everybody. Yeah, there's something
that's
installed
like
on your computer or something.
I looked for anything and nothing.
We can figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, the bottom line is everyone takes his like, because that's the thing is he was just like, he was the spokesperson for all of that like anti-establishment type of thing and everything, and now that he supports Trump, it's like a traitor thing.
No. Fire. No.
So that's the new Kanye.
Unreal.
Yeah, and then he dropped the one
that's
with,
the day. That's the day and age that we live in right
Yeah.
now. Is that's what our one of our biggest hip hop artists is doing.
and then he dropped this one with T.I.
Yeah, I heard this one.
What'd you think of this one?
I respected it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is like Kanye is a weird ass dude, and like you can't ever take anything that he's saying like too seriously because his opinion changes like every single week.
Well, and people got to understand creative people and artists, like, and I think Kanye even said this in a tweet, like, just because he thinks one thing doesn't mean he likes Trump. He doesn't agree with everything Trump does. Like, when you're creative, you say things in a 140 character tweet, or you make a song about something. And Kanye is always trying to challenge the popular thinking.
Because a lot of times it isn't right. The thing is, the popular thinking is the popular thinking for a reason. A lot of times without you even knowing why it's the popular thinking.
But that's the thing. Just because, like, I think it's cool that he challenges it, doesn't mean he's always right. Like,
no. But at least he's challenging himself to look outside the box.
Yeah, like
that's
people get so worked up about it. It's just like, wow, this Kanye West, he's a human being. Like, if you think he's stupid, then don't listen to him.
No, and that's, I don't know. And that's the thing is that's why I respect it. I respect songs that go into depth about that kind of, just the way that you think even politically is fine. I actually like that style of hip hop just because I'm just like, it causes you to think it's something outside of the box where it's just not I'm going to sit down and just
He did it in
hyped.
a smart way, getting T.I. on it too, and having the like two perspectives of whatever instead of just him getting on his soapbox.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting, and I thought it actually served a purpose like that.
Yeah.
And
I haven't heard any reaction to it from like radio stations and people.
it's the same shit. It's not like the radio stations or whatever, but to me, like the whole Twitter thing, it's all getting lumped into the whole Kanye supports Trump thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, there's a way more specific story in that than just Kanye supports Trump, because that's not even like 100% true.
It is true.
But you can't just 100% say like Kanye supports Trump. That makes him feel like he's like, it's like what you said. He supports aspects of him. He doesn't like agree with some other things.
Yeah.
Like you can't just 100% say that he's like a 100% Trump follower. Like that's not a thing. But I feel like a lot of like people that are, especially left, are like, they love to fucking just do that all inclusive. If you show any sort of support for Trump, you're all in on Trump, and you're a terrible person for doing so.
Yeah.
That's just a bad way to look at life in general.
Both sides are whack though. That side's whack on that, and then the politically right people that are like, oh yeah, Kanye's on our side now. Like, no,
that's not even true either.
Just shut up. Like, he's a celebrity. I think it's cool that he's challenging popular thought and thinking for himself, whether you agree with it or disagree with it. Whatever.
I think a lot of people need to challenge, like, Kanye's a psychopath still in my head. I got like chapped lips like a mother.
You're good. You got it. No, you didn't, but whatever.
Kanye's a psychopath. But that's the thing is, it's just like, I do feel like, look at him and look at yourself as a result and just be like, hey, like a lot of us need to challenge ourselves and think outside the box. Because even now I'm thinking with like the media and everything.
Yeah.
It's like they're tricking you into thinking that you are thinking outside of the box when you're actually so far inside of the box that it's not even funny. When you're agreeing with a lot of the stuff like media says, you might need to check yourself on, because there's an agenda in everything. There's always a happy medium.
Right.
But whenever you're all the way this way or all the way some other way, you might need to pause and check yourself and get yourself back to that happy medium place.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whatever. But at the end of the day, to me, with the whole Kanye situation is, whatever you believe, just relax. It's Kanye
No,
West.
everyone needs
it's one weird ass wild person talking about what they believe. And yeah, does he have influence? Yeah. But so do all these people on Twitter that are creating these storylines and all these other people. Like, everyone has a certain amount of influence, and just because, like, that's what I hate. I hate the whole, like, even when John Legend texted him and was like, you got to understand what you're, like, saying because you have all this influence and blah, blah, blah. Okay, he's a human. He has this influence because of the stuff he's done. He's going to influence people to think the way he thinks. He's not responsible to influence people the way you want him to think.
No.
He's responsible for influencing people the way he thinks. And he's created that platform for himself. So I don't know what, like, you got to be careful because you have influence over a lot of people, so you shouldn't say what you mean? So you should say what I think?
Yeah, but
that makes no sense.
But that's the thing is, like, people need to understand that there's going to be unpopular opinion. There's even going to be wrong opinion, like extremely wrong in your head or even in truth.
Yeah.
That is the world, guys. Yeah. Like, and it's good to have different opinions, even how far out or how wrong or whatever that you think that they are. It has a place in this world because of it helps surface the truth. Because you get to use your own judgment, and that's the beauty of the country that we live in. But the bottom line is, we can't be attacking people for their, like, for all of their beliefs. Like, that just isn't the way that the country works.
Right.
Just because it makes you feel uncomfortable or whatever, like, man up.
Yeah.
Get some balls and make your own opinion. Don't let anybody else's opinion, like, stifle yours. Like, who cares? Have your opinion, spout it off to whoever you want to, and just know that just because you look up to somebody doesn't always mean that they're going to be 100% right, and you lost all hope in humanity because Kanye West is speaking out against your ideals.
Did you think all these people who are your favorite artists, that you just agree with them on, like, you like their music? And I get Kanye, like you said, Kanye came into it kind of, he had a message that people did grasp and latch onto in his music, and now they feel like he's done a 180. Okay, that's why you don't attach yourself that closely to an artist that you don't have any idea who they are as a person.
Right.
Kanye has been showing us signs of who he is over the years.
And it could be all a marketing ploy, too. Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But the bottom line is, it's just like, guys, the thing, like, how offended people got by that, like, blows me away.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
It shows me how big celebrities' influence really is, though. Like, holy shit, you can...
Well, you got... Anybody that was totally offended by that really needs to check their life, because, seriously, you're offended that Kanye West has right-ish views?
Yeah.
Ooh. The world is collapsing.
It's like the people that actually got offended that Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe Kardashian. Like, it has nothing to do with you. It's somebody else's life.
Right. And ooh, boo-hoo, he has different opinions than you. Move on. If your opinion is actually right, it will surface.
Yeah.
Like, correct, I mean. Not right, but correct. Yeah. If your opinion is the truthful position, somehow or another, based on all these clashing ideas, one truth will rise from it all. It always has, and that's the beauty of this country. But there is no need for everybody to just lose their freaking minds about all these disagreeing views. It's insane.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help.
Yeah, Kanye really could just be doing it all for a marketing ploy.
He could. But honestly, I think even if he's doing it for a marketing ploy, it's like, it's causing people to think.
I know.
And if he does do it all for a marketing ploy, that's actually hilarious to me, because everyone takes it so damn seriously.
Right. All right, what else we got?
When it's just Twitter.
Besides Kanye, because we're not going to be those people that are focusing our conversations around Kanye.
No.
You didn't listen to Post Malone?
No, and I really wanted to.
Really dope. I really like it. Whole album. He's one of the few artists that, like, I've already done it multiple times since the album dropped, that I don't even need to, like, pick out my favorite songs necessarily. Like, I just play his album. It's all dope. There's one with Sway Lee that's probably one of my favorites. But yeah, that album's dope. What else we got? NFL Draft. Lions took a center in the first round. I'm not. What a lot of people were mad about it. I'm not. Like whatever. We talked with Joel when he was up here, and it's like get as many offensive linemen as you can.
It's
not a sexy pick, but
I feel no ways about it.
Yeah,
I'm not upset about it.
The only reason I would have been mad is if there was some like defensive player that I really wanted that was available, and we took a all lineman.
Right.
There wasn't anyone that was like that one. I think it was a safety, maybe. He was sliding, but he got taken a couple picks before us. So after that point, I was like, okay, cool. All lineman is cool, or any defensive position is cool. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we took Carry On from Auburn in the second round. So we kind of needed a running back, so I wasn't mad at that. What's his face? Rosen from UCLA, that quarterback. He seems like a douche.
Yeah.
He was all pissed that he slid to number 10 in the draft. Like, okay, dude, relax. Did you hear David Akers make the Philadelphia Eagles pick?
Yeah, you and Dags are showing it at the scramble.
Divisional champs, NFC champs, and world champs. The world champs. Hey, Dallas, the last time you were in the Super Bowl, these draft picks weren't born.
Savage. Absolutely savage. David Akers, one of my favorite former players now.
Yeah.
They need to do that more in the draft.
They do.
Little WWE style.
I was literally just going to say WWE style.
What else? NBA playoffs. LeBron advanced. Hit a game winner in game 5. Then they got smoked in game 6 and they pulled it out. I didn't watch any of the game last night, but I heard LeBron played the whole game and balled. I'm disappointed they advanced, but whatever.
I saw some article that LeBron admits he's exhausted after.
Great. Yes, must have been ESPN.
So stupid. LeBron admits that he's totally cashed after. So stupid.
What else?
Did you see any Westworld?
No, I told you. Give me your HBO. I don't have HBO.
I don't have it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
How do you watch it? Yeah, you have it.
No, I'm saying that I watch it in, not so legal ways.
Well, hook me up, whatever it is.
Okay, I'll show you how.
Jeez, I've been trying to watch HBO forever, dude. I missed most of the last Curb season. They cut me off, bro.
Well, now with your virus problems, I'm not so sure if it's going to be so safe for you to be doing stuff like that. You don't know how to use computers.
I know how to make fire on them.
Do you?
Yep. So is it dope so far? Westworld?
Yeah. First episode was dope. I didn't see I think it's on Sundays.
I want to see what is it, Infinity War and
yeah, everyone's been talking about that. Holy shit.
I still want to see whatever that one movie is, A Quiet Place. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
With Jim from The Office.
I heard mixed reviews on that.
I need to get to the theater and check out some movies, but yeah, what the fuck else?
Oh, update on our YouTube monetization.
Yeah, update me because I haven't even talked to you about it.
Yeah, this is a good way for me to update you and the YouTube community. Okay, so YouTube now has a support team that you can email and everything, which was nice. So they got right back with me, got us all. It took like a week for them to get everything situated. We're technically monetized now.
AdSense?
Through AdSense. No ads are showing up on our videos for the last like 3 days since we've been monetized. So I email them after like 1.5 days of no ads being up. And I was like, hey, no ads are showing up on our videos. Like, just want to make sure everything's good. And she was like, yeah, as long as the green money sign is by the video, it means it's being monetized or whatever. And I'm like, I understand the way that your system works. We've been monetized for 8 years now or something. Like, I'm not a new person to this. Like, and every time we would monetize, you know, and it would get approved, ads show up immediately. And she, you know, she's like treating me like I'm a newbie about like, well, it depends on the platform that you're on, and it depends on like how long the video's been up. I'm like, these videos have been approved for monetization like for a long ass freaking time.
Yeah.
And none of them have ads on them. And she was like, well, just give it time. We have to review sometimes when. So I'm giving it literally a week. And if nothing shows up, it's like, and if anybody has anything to prove me wrong on this, I'm literally looking for information. Because to me, we've been monetized for so long that I've literally not experienced any time where I haven't enabled monetization on a video and ads haven't popped up like that.
I don't know.
So maybe the AdSense thing is different, but I doubt it. I seriously think something is wrong with our channel. So, like, no videos. I went through and clicked on our last, like, 20 videos, and none of them have ads on them. But they all have green money signs. They all say that monetization is disabled and is working. So I have literally no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
And she refuses to answer any of my questions like I'm not an idiot.
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know how that shit works. Like,
It's frustrating though because I can't, like, what else am I supposed to say? And then she's telling me, well, if you have the green thing next to it, it means that it's monetized. Thanks.
yeah, like, so you just stick that next to my video and I still don't get any money from it because you don't put any ads on it?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
And our money earned is still like at 0. So what the fuck?
Yeah.
So like, what are you saying? That like behind the scenes, none of our videos are being approved for ads? Like, well, that's bad. Like, I might as well go with a partner at that
That's the
point.
major concern is that, like,
But I don't think that's how it works.
I'd be less concerned if it was, okay, yeah, it's monetized, but you just got to wait till, like, you know, it's got to go through a process, whatever. It would be different. Like, the worst thing to me is that if they're like, yeah, everything's good to go, we're just, none of your videos are coming back as being able to put ads on them. That's my concern.
That's
which
what I'm
would be
saying.
ridiculous, but that would be my concern.
But, and that's the thing is she's saying that's not how it works. Well, something is not good about that because it is how it's working in our case. And I'm not new to the whole monetization thing. Like, I know, and our channel is established. It's not like I'm some new channel where something might be.
Right. What are you worrying about?
Someone just called me.
Oh.
So I stopped. But yeah, it's like just not, I don't know. But then that's the thing is she's unwilling to go the extra mile just to say, well, you know, it's been like a couple days and none of their videos are showing ads, like there might be an issue. No, that is impossible. That could never happen.
Right.
I'm stupid.
So what do you want to do? Like, give it a few more days and then what?
That's why I said I'm giving it a week.
And then just try to get a partner?
Well, and then I'm going to email them and be like, look, like, we've made $0 in the last 2 weeks. You can't tell me that these haven't been approved or whatever. Whatever excuse that they want to give me at that point is not a valid excuse. So if they're not willing to entertain the fact that something is wrong with our channel, yeah, then we might have to explore going with the partner.
Yeah, because if it's just like, no, I don't know. Well,
No.
what happens when there's
It's
an
being monetized
Yeah.
that has a green insignia by it.
What happens when I actually have an issue with my channel? Like, is that how you're gonna treat my issue?
Yeah, no, I know, but that's what I'm saying is
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this tow truck shit right now. They literally told me, they were like, when I first called, it was like, it'll be here within 90 minutes. So then I actually got a call an hour into that, and it said it'll be there in a half hour, right?
yeah.
So I was like, cool, it'll be exactly at that 90-minute mark that they said. Well, an hour goes by and nothing. So I call, and she's like, oh, well, he's making a drop-off at a dealership right now, and then you're his next stop. I was like, okay. She was like, so it should be about 20 minutes. Okay. Well, it's been what? It's been 45 minutes now. And it's still not there.
Typical.
So Glow's trying to deal with that right now, but it's so fucking annoying.
People
Like that's a pet peeve of mine. This is a good situation. Like restaurants are a big one. Freaking give me a high estimate so that I'm happy.
right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's going to take 45 minutes for a table to open up for me, tell me an hour.
Yeah.
Don't tell me 20 minutes so then every 5 minutes after 20 I'm getting more pissed.
Yep.
Overestimate.
Mm-hmm.
I think restaurants are starting to catch on to that. They'll tell you like half hour and in 10 minutes your table's ready.
Yeah.
And I'm happy then.
Yeah.
But with this shit, oh, it'll be 90 minutes. Oh, it'll be 30. Oh, it'll be 20. And everything is wrong. Then I'm just pissed. Whereas like the initial call, if you would have told me, yeah, we're kind of busy, give us like a few hours.
Right.
I would have been like, okay. Like that's vague. Like, yeah, would I like it sooner? Yeah, but if you're actually not going to be able to be there, then whatever. And then if all of a sudden you show up earlier, I'm happy.
Right.
Customer service, 101.
No, that's annoying.
Oh, here I go, getting a call. Let me take this.
Okay.
All right. Well, missed that call, so we'll see. I'm hoping it was the tow truck guy calling, and he just because it only rang like once or twice. So I'm hoping it was the tow truck guy calling, but Gloria like walked outside or something, and he just hung up. Okay, cool. You got any topics? Besides poop diddy scoop, scoop diddy whoop, poop diddy scoop.
No, mainly
Are
just
people remixing that yet? Because I figured that would be a thing.
I don't know. I just got the joke. So,
But I mean, there's so much instrumental there.
no, I
and
know
he's not actually rapping on it.
Oh, I saw somebody
Yeah.
the other day. That's why I just figured too. I like listened to it like pretty far into it, and I was like, oh, instrumental, dope, get
Yeah.
it. And somebody remixed it, and then I was like, oh yeah, figures, because it's literally an instrumental. And then I literally didn't think that there would be. And then I saw like your tweet and all these tweets coming up about Kanye's lyrics, and I was like, what? I didn't hear any lyrics.
You just don't got the patience.
Update on the merch shop.
Our merch shop is shitty right now. I blame you, honestly.
Why?
Cause, dude, you gotta fucking reorder some shit. If we don't have new designs, you gotta just reorder some of the other stuff.
Well,
We can't just be empty.
Well, here's the thing, though. I've been waiting for, and Marcus literally just submitted his design to me.
Yeah,
the
I
other
know
day.
you've been waiting, but we can't just be waiting all the time.
No, I know. I understand.
Let's scrap it out.
I thought that these designs would be ready like a month ago, but that's the thing is I don't want to run out of capital in order to like get the designs.
It's been too long.
And but we're gonna try a pre-order type of a thing. It's on its way. We got to approve the design, but it's more of a premium product.
You're talking about the hoodie that me and you designed?
Yeah. That should be here like beginning of May at some point.
No, it won't.
Yeah, well.
Oh, for us to put it up for the
For
pre-order
us to put
thing?
it up for the pre-order.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna try that out.
Hopefully, if they make it correctly.
Yeah. I'm
So
hoping.
fingers crossed.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty basic. Whatever.
We've had basic things get jacked up before.
So the idea behind it is we want to start to provide a lot cooler designs for you guys, but they come at a higher price point, and we want to know if we can maintain that price point. If there's an interest in it, you guys can put a pre-order in. It allows you guys to have a little bit more choice on color and things like that, because we can pre-order based on those colors instead of just having to buy a whole bunch of stock of colors and hoping that you guys get them. So we're going to try that out a couple of times just to see how it goes. Hopefully by the middle of May, we'll have that up for the first pre-order, like premium item.
Yeah,
it
so
looks pretty dope.
They're more expensive. But that's why it's pre-order. Like, we'll just see. If you guys want them for those price points, then cool. We'll be able to make, we're just experimenting with, we know a lot of our merch is merch. You know, it's like putting our logo on a hoodie or a T-shirt or something, and it's artist merch, because we're not a clothing design company or anything like that. But we want to experiment with a little bit cooler designs, but they just end up costing more. So we'll see if you guys want that stuff, and if not enough of you do, then this will be the only thing we try it with, and we'll go back to just the normal stuff, and we'll keep doing the other stuff too. This is just an addition.
Yeah, we wanted to
if
test
Moti
this.
ever reorders any of our merch.
Well, I just reordered hats, and they're coming at the same time.
About time.
And I ordered a new color too of a hat.
Didn't even tell us, huh? With your colorblind ass. What color?
Navy.
Whack.
So those will be coming soon. Hopefully by the middle of May, we'll have new hats and a pre-order item up. And I've been trying to order some summer stuff. Like I saw a lot of you guys wanted sunglasses again, but a different style. And I've been trying to get options for that. But the sites that we normally order that thing, it's like every year something changes with these things that they're never the same, and they're never the same price point, and they never work the same way for me to design the product. So I've been having a hell of a time getting a quote or even ordering them again, which is so dumb. But
do we want baseball jerseys again? Navy? Go with the hats?
we could.
Those sold pretty well.
Yeah, they were decent. We could do that if you want to. But I put out did you see like on the Spec Twitter, I was asking like what people wanted for summer gear and stuff. And and there were a lot of responses, and sunglasses, there were a lot of sunglasses ones. But a different style of them. And baseball jerseys came across a couple of times.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what else.
I'm trying to find right now if they have those baseball jerseys, because I know they only had navy and red at the time, but I've checked recently to see if they had any other colors, and I think they only had navy. And I want to see if they even have that now, but I'm even having trouble finding it. So,
I'm trying to think what else people were saying, but there were a lot of, you guys gave us a lot of good suggestions. The bottom line is though, there's they
got navy. We should do that. Crew necks. I've heard crew necks. Not really a summer item, but
it's kind of a spring item, maybe.
Yeah, but
spring weather.
By the time you order these shits, it's gonna be summer.
Crew necks are good for like the evening.
You better contort your body back to normal while you're talking about. Crew necks are good for evenings.
I don't mind crew necks, whatever. I don't really wear a lot of crew necks, so that's the only thing.
I wear crew necks because I got swag.
We can entertain that. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as far as like we got hats, sunglasses, baseball jerseys, and possibly crew necks. That's going to be expensive, but whatever.
Cool.
So yeah, that's the update on merch. I'm hoping to get all of that figured out middle to end of May.
Dope.
Cyrus hit me up this morning. Wants to play me his final of his track that he wants to put out ASAP. I'm assuming hopefully this week, but he's going to kill me that I gave a time frame because he's all anti-time frame now. But I'm hoping either this week or next week for that. Yeah. So, and then, but we got a lot of like other stuff coming up. Like Marcus is working hard on stuff that he wants to drop ASAP. This literally like now. He's literally just waiting for Cyrus to get his stuff together so he can drop first, and then he wants to drop soon after. And then he's doing the singles thing, and he's not going to stop dropping until the end of the summer.
Wow, you're really setting the bar high for these guys.
Well, that's what they tell me, so they better
They didn't know you were going to put it out to the world, probably, though.
Marcus is ready. He's ready to go.
I got a verse on a Marcus song that's fire.
Yeah.
That song is dope.
Marcus is ready to go.
And I've heard some of his stuff, and it's fucking sweet. I'm excited about his new shit. And we got a new Joey song as soon as he gets his ass out of bed.
Yeah, well, at the end of the podcast today, we'll give you a preview of that.
AKA right now.
AKA, well, how long have we been going?
Close to an hour, right?
Let's see. About 40 minutes.
Oh, shit. Oh. Poop diddy scoop. Whoop diddy whoop. Poop diddy scoop.
No, this might be a short one just because I don't
go get my freaking car.
Yeah, and there's just been too much going on this morning. So yeah, and I really wasn't anything going on this week that really interested me.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Word. Did we have any fan questions? We didn't play any of them.
We did have one. Hopefully this isn't totally inappropriate.
You haven't listened to it?
No.
It's probably old boy from Alabama.
Let's play it.
Yo, what's good? Xavier from Nova, and I was just wondering what color y'all's toothbrush is, cause like I got like a purple toothbrush and it's pretty tight, but like I don't know. I was vibing with purple for a while, but I think I might want to switch up to blue. Cause I think like blue's one of my favorite colors, right? But maybe something a little more vibrant like pink, or maybe even yellow, kind of like go out the cut like that. I don't know. Just wondering what y'all was thinking. Anyway, yeah. Good looks, good vibes, and doses.
Switch to blue. You don't want. I like yellow. One of my favorite colors. You don't want a yellow toothbrush. Yellow just not great vibes when it comes to teeth.
Since teeth are anti-yellow.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the basic blue toothbrush, the computer blue. I go with that. Purple, pink, you're getting a little too like, is that your toothbrush or your girl's toothbrush? Like, I don't know. Go with the blue.
I always go with the blue.
Yeah.
I never deviate from the blue.
You could throw in a green every once in a while, or a red if you're feeling frisky.
See, my wife likes green, so
there you go.
I stay away from the green.
There you go.
I go with the blue.
There you go. Yes. Bottom line, stay away from the yellow when it comes to toothbrush.
No, yellow's a bad idea.
Great question, though.
Wasn't.
All right, play this new Joey shit. I think so. Play this new Joey shit that'll drop when Joey gets out of bed at some point, and that's it.
All right, here is well, has the title even been?
No, don't even say a name.
Okay.
I thought it was one name, and then when you sent me the album art,
it
was
so
something
sure.
totally different.
Yeah. All right, Joey Lana's new track dropping soon.
Had to go and get some money. People hating, yeah, they hating, yeah. Wanna come and take it from me. Keep it real, never fade. We for real, we don't play. We got the drama out the way. Now the music on the way. You gonna ride away. So you gonna ride away. They just wanna ride the wave. When she see me, she gon' wave. Lately, I've been on my grind, dog. Ain't no quitting the man. Work from the sunrise till like 4 a.m. with the pad and the pen, I'm obnoxious. I'm in control of it all in the cockpit. What if I get faded out of the bottle right now? Like now, picking out like Jay. Shorty got an ass, wanna fly like that. And shorty got ass, I reply like, watch stacks when